Hello, William Gaming here, and today I'm going to be ranking all the 2024 SpiriT Halloween animatronics from worst to best. So, without further ado, let's get started. At the bottom tier, we have the static Ghostface prop. And to be honest, I don't even know what they were thinking by making this one. I think it looks incredibly cheap and definitely not worth $130, bro. Like, this thing literally makes no sense. Like, there's a Ghostface prop this year that's way better. And there is, like, so many other Ghostface props that are similar to this. Like, and why do the knife and the eyes glow up? That doesn't make any sense. Even though this prop is the worst prop of the year. If you like it, I respect your opinion, but to be honest, we did not need this Ghostface prop, so yeah, this is going on the top. Not the top, but this is going on bottom tier. The second worst prop of the year is definitely Barnaby the Bear. To be honest, this prop is not even scary at all. Like I think this was like a joke prop. Like, honestly, I think Monty is way better than this prop. I think everyone can agree with that. But I get that what they were doing, but I would much rather have like a bear and a tricycle. Probably like a zombified bear. I would love to have a prop like that, but instead we got this garbage. And to be honest, I do not like it. So yeah, it deserves this spot on the list. One thing I do prefer to like is the animation. I do like the animation, how it balances on the ball. But that's the only thing I like, and the audio is fine. But the detail is not even scary at all. It just looks like more of a kid-friendly prop. So yeah, this prop is going on the second worst. The third worst prop of the year is definitely Night Terror. Well, to be honest, I don't think this prop is terrible. Well, not the worst prop in the world, but I still think it's a pretty trash prop. And including that rap video that someone made. So shout out to them. But overall, I think this is a very mid prop to add. Like, this is literally just a Sunstar prop. Like, why is Sunstar teaming up with SpiriT Halloween? Like, SpiriT is known to have really good, unique animatronics, but then they have the balls to team up with Sunstar. Well, the one thing I do like is the pumpkin face. I think the pumpkin face looks alright. I love how it's all black and not orange. I think that's a pretty cool idea. But the audio is terrible. Like, it just goes like, like, that's not even gonna scare somebody. I don't even know if this prop is worth $100. But either way, this is still just a 4 out of 10 prop. I'm really tired of these derpy Michael Myers animatronics. Like, they're no good at all. Like, why can't they make just such a good Michael Myers prop, but they have to make it so derpy looking? Like, it looks nothing like Michael Myers. I think this is supposed to be, like, taken from, I don't know, what is it, Halloween 2? Sorry, I don't really watch those movies that much. But I know they're good, but I don't know. But anyways, I just don't like this prop. The audio doesn't make sense. Like, I like how it has servo animation, but that's still not enough to make this prop so good. I like the detail in the clothes that it has, like, the shot holes on it, that he's been shot so many times. And I do like the knife sounds. I don't even know if it has knife sounds. And the breathing is cool. But take out the eyes in the Michael Myers mask. we do not need to see eyes every Michael Myers animatronic. So yeah, I just think this was a poorly executed Michael Myers prop.
Hayy, everyone! Wanna hear a song? Let me sing it for you! Oh, I know a naughty child who was so very bad. He ate up all my candy and made me real mad. So when I get free, I'm gonna fix him good. He's gonna bump heads with this block of wood. Haha, let that be a lesson, kids.
I know this is gonna be controversial, but the 5th worst prop is definitely Bobby Strings. Well, he's grown on me a lot. He's actually really big in person, and he has a lot of phrases, but to be honest, he would have been on my top 5 if he had a few improvements made. Like having like blood and having like a demonic voice, just like HTJ Halloween. He ended up upgrading Bobby Strings into a more creepy way, which I respect. But what's so scary about Bobby Strings? He just sounds like a kid and he looks a lot like Pinocchio. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he got out on his strings. He'll be like, I got no strings to hang out. I don't know. But anyways, I don't think Bobby Strings is a great prop, guys. But yeah, Bobby Strings is like a 5 out of 10. But I do like the concept. But to be honest with you, I can think of a more better puppet props than SpiriT, which is honestly really sad. But yeah, Bobby Strings is going on this list. Here's our first returning prop, and I should say the worst returning prop, Cerberus. And honestly, this prop has been back so many times. We do not need this prop to come back. I mean, I do like the concept, but I don't know why they keep bringing this prop back. It's just like the jumping spider and the sitting scarecrow. I would much rather have like Nightmare Harvester or Hugs the Clown return instead of this garbage. But I do like the concept of Cerberus, but I don't think it's a terrible prop, but it didn't need to come back. Like, I do like the audio on it and how it like fogs. This would fit well as a prop in hell. So yeah.
Cross the threshold where the dead walk free. Enter, and in the darkness you will find me.
Why do you put a stick with a black sheet and have hands with a skull and call it a cremator? Like, this is one of the most boring static props ever made. Like, they didn't even try to make this prop good. Like, when I first heard the cremator, I was hoping something really cool. Like, probably like a flamethrower prop. Like the exterminator from Party City. But that did not turn out good. Like, this is one of the most shitty props they made. I mean, I love the voice of it. I think it's really cool. But honestly, I originally thought this was Demonic Gatekeeper, but no, this is the cremator. And we were all looking forward to this cremator, but this just looks like garbage. Like, I cannot believe they just put a stick and cover it with sheet and put some lights on it and call it a cremator. Like, this is, I don't know. So here is Gravestone Ghoul, and honestly, I think he's a pretty solid prop. I do like the concept, but I'm kind of getting sick and tired of SpiriT Halloween making tombstone props that they have to have ghouls on the back of the tombstone. Like, I would much rather have this zombie in front of the tombstone like it's getting out of the tombstone like he's a zombie, you know what I mean? Instead, we just have the zombie, like, behind a tombstone just thrashing around. And it's, I don't know if it's really expensive, but yeah, not a bad prop, but it's definitely not for me. I know there's some people who like it, and I respect that, but this one is just not for me. Teasing Banshee is probably another prop that should have been not come back. Like, Teasing Banshee, isn't she like a wholesale prop now? I don't understand. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you could find this prop on like Amazon for like a different company and not SpiriT. But either ways, I still think Teasing Banshee is a really good prop. I love her screaming. I didn't like that they changed her face to make her more cartoony. I think she looked a little bit more creepier in her old version, so I think that I like the original better. But yeah, not a fan of Teasing Banshee, but I still think she's a great prop.
Who do we have here? Your curiosity and trespassing has cost you your mortality.
Next up, we have Towering Tula. And this is another reskin for Mr. Dark, which is one of the best jump scare props of all time. And this one being like a swampy witch or something, I don't know. But honestly, it's okay. I think she's pretty cool. I do like her face, but I would much rather have it in a I would much rather have this face on the Cauldroness, not on this prop. I think the Cauldroness would have fit perfect with a face like that. But no, it's just another generic Mr. Dark reskin. I originally thought this was Wanda Webworth, but no, it's not. But yeah, she's okay, I guess. We have Max Straw, and okay, I do like Max Straw. I think he's a pretty cool prop, and I love the concept. He's pretty huge, he's pretty big in person, but I don't know, still. I don't like him that much. I don't like that he just laughs on his audio. I would much rather have him, like, talking, saying, like, welcome to the, I don't know, like, welcome to the fields, or something like that, instead of him just laughing. Or there could be just one audio of, they could have the audio of him laughing, and just have, like, different phrases. You know what I mean? And I do like his face. I think his face is incredible. But yeah, that's all I have to say about, Max Straw. Giant Death Ray. And honestly, this is probably one of the first props of SpiriT Halloween, like, going for the 12-foot style props now. And I think this is a pretty good start with the Giant Death Ray. But honestly, there's a few problems with this prop. One, the name doesn't make sense, Giant Death Ray. Like, honestly, he doesn't even look like an alien, he just looks more like a zombie instead of an alien. If they took off the nose, and he would look more like an alien. I would much rather have, like, a scientist on, like, a machine and call it a Giant Death Ray. That would be so cool. But no, it's just another generic towering alien prop. But I do like it. It's pretty cool.
This is the point of no return. Your cries and screams are futile.
This should have been the Cremator, but here we have Demonic Gatekeeper, And I definitely think this is one of the best groundbreaker props we've ever had. And it's such an incredible prop. It looks big in person, and it has a fog attachment, and I think this is an amazing prop. Honestly, this prop should have been called the Cremator. I would love... This should have been the Cremator. Honestly, I can't stop saying that, but this should have been the Cremator. Because I think this prop is outstanding and really cool. I love the voice, really scary voice, and overall this is a pretty spooky prop. Really good prop. Next up is Dark Princess, and she's pretty cool. I do love Dark Princess. I think she's a really great prop. She's basically a reskin of Dagger Mike, and she's actually really creepy. She's a scary prop. Her face gives me like analog horror vibes, like creepypasta stuff. I do love stuff like that, but I don't like her wings. I don't think her wings make sense. But yeah, I do love the audio where she's like, wow, and then like the jump scare there. But yeah, this is still a great prop.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a hand from one of you, and a head, and a foot. Oh, any part will do.
Here we have what should I say, technically the fan favorite clown, being Creepy Towering Clown, aka Grimzel the Great. And honestly, I love Creepy Towering Clown. I think he's one of the best SBI clowns ever made. And honestly, I just think he's incredible. I love his big booming voice and how he towers over everyone. Maybe just not as tall as Crouchy, because Crouchy's more taller. But I do love his voice, and his face is actually really uncanny looking, which makes me love him more. But yeah, this prop was like 7 years ago, I think, and they brought him back. It's still another prop that I don't think they should come back with. But overall, I think Creepy Towering Clown is an incredible clown prop. Yep, I sure do love Grimzel the Great.
With this candle, I will light your way in darkness. With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
So here is Victor. And honestly, I think he's a really good licensed prop. It fits well with the Corpse Bride movie, and I do love Corpse Bride. I think it's a great movie. But honestly, I don't think he's as good as Emily. I think Emily is way better than Victor. But I do like how he holds the ring, and I think the faces on the detail in these animatronics are phenomenal. Like, the faces literally look like they're identical from the movie. Like, YJ absolutely nailed it with these props, especially Emily and Victor. But I just don't like that they're too expensive, especially Emily. But yeah, so Victor is going on the spot.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley. Alone. Strange that you and I have never spoken on the phone. This is long overdue.
Next up is Ghostface, and honestly, I think this is an incredible Ghostface prop. I love the stabbing animation. It's incredible how you can change the masks and the knives. But I have a few problems with it. 2 problems. One is the machete. Why the hell would they make him hold a machete? Like, it just looks so terrible with him holding a machete. Like, I just don't like it at all. And the other thing, he just jerks around a lot when he does the animation. And I just don't like it a lot. But overall, I still think this is a great Ghostface prop, and definitely deserving this spot on the list. Next up, we have one of the most gory props, being Rick Ratman. And honestly, this is one of the most brutal props I've seen. Kind of like Eaten Alive from a few, years ago, which is a really scary prop. And I still think this one is no exception, being a very more gory prop. And I have to say, this is probably one of the best zombie props SpiriT Halloween has ever released. I love the rat concept, and I think how it moves around. It's basically like a reskin of Dr. Illume, Experimental Eddie, and a lot of other stuff. Such an incredible prop, and I love how there's rats crawling all over him trying to eat flesh. It's very disgusting and gross. But yeah, this is a really disgusting and creepy prop, and I love the sounds of the rats. But yeah, really great zombie prop.
You kept your promise. You set me free. Now I can do the same for you.
So here is Emily, and honestly, I think she is way better than Victor. She's a lot more detailed, and she looks very cute. I love her design. I love her animation, the blinking, the side-to-side animation. Everything is good about this prop. But I do not like that it's $300 for a 5-foot prop. That's absolutely ridiculous. I just don't understand why SpiriT does this. They just make every prop so expensive. This is I don't know. But honestly, I still think this is an incredible prop. I love Corpse Bride, and I absolutely love these animatronics. So, chef's kiss on these. Next up is our crazy slasher, Art the Clown. And honestly, Terrifier 2 has to be my favorite horror film of all time. I mean, I love Terrifier, but I think the second one is way better than the first one because it has I think it has more detail to it and super scary stuff. And this prop is no exception. I love Art the Clown. He's probably one of my favorite horror fictional characters out there. And I do love that he's only $200. We were all expecting this guy to be $400 and made by Party Time. But no, I forgot what prop this was made by. But this guy is only $200. So yeah, you can use a coupon for a little bit more cheaper price. So yeah, Art the Clown is a really great prop. And there is a DIY video of showing you how to put blood on him. And he does come with the sunglasses. So yeah, overall, I think Art the Clown is a really good prop, and I absolutely love him.
Well, you've caught my eye. Don't worry, I'm just admiring your costume. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. I'm giving out some candy. I thought this would be a great way to make some friends. So come a little closer and try to take some. What do you say? I'm harmless, mostly.
Now, we are in our top 5. And the 5th place on this list is Nibbles the Clown. And honestly, when I first saw his leaks, I was never impressed, because I thought he looked like a cheap-ass clown for $300. But when I saw his motion tractor, I was blown away. I think this is probably a really good prop to have. This clown is always watching you around. And yes, I think this is a really good clown prop, but definitely not worth $300. I like his phrases. I do love how he sounds like Plankton a little bit from SpongeBob. But yeah, I do like he has a jester look, and he's holding a massive lollipop. And I wish he can actually see you for real, because he barely sees you, because you're so short and he can't even see, so you have to be like a tall person. But overall, I really love Nibbles the Clown. I do think he is a really good clown prop. Now, the fourth best prop of the year is the mother of all spiders, Wanda Webworth. She is probably the scariest spider prop we've ever gotten, and I've actually always wanted a prop like this. This reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a little bit, like a mutant spider a little bit, but she is very creepy. And I love the animation. She makes like creepy spider noises, and she's so tall too. This would fit in a spider theme pretty well, and yeah, I really love it. I really like her. I think she would fit perfect in a spider theme. I mean, it's a spider. Like, it's perfect to have a spider theme. So, yeah, I would love to have, like, a bunch of cobwebs. You could have, like, a room full of cobwebs and add her to there. And, yeah, she's very cool. I love her red glowing eyes and her teeth and her spider legs. They're awesome.
Come in, my ghoulish guests. My menacing menagerie can't wait to awaken your fears.
Third place is the Ringmaster. And definitely, this is by far the best CarnEVIL animatronic we've ever gotten. Ever since, I don't know. But it's a really cool prop, and I love how he's a human being and not a clown. And he is huge in person. He is so tall, and he reveals his stomach, that his stomach is a bunch of souls in his body. And I love his voice, and yeah, but there's one problem I have with it, is that you can barely see the projector. Because every time you go in the light and you see the Ringmaster, you could barely see the light, which kind of sucks. And it would just look like you're just recording his stomach and you cannot see anything in it. But overall, I do love the Ringmaster, and he's going to the bronze medal. The second best SpiriT Halloween prop of all time is Shirley Stab, and this is definitely the best female animatronic ever made. I do love that she's like a 50s diner style prop. I love the audio and her laughing. She's pretty cool, and she's really tall too. And she is really one of the best female props, probably my favorite one. And I kind of have a question here, but no. But anyways, she's still really good and definitely deserves the silver medal.
Yum, yum, yum! Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not. One thing I'll tell you though, it'll do more than rot your teeth out.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite SpiriT Halloween prop of all time is Cotton Candy Dan. And first of all, there's so much things that are so much good about this guy, that he has so much animation, so detailed, and even his so much animation. I love the part when he pops out the cotton candy to reveal. I think his name is Jim, what it says in the description. But he has a name, and overall I think he's really good, and definitely the best clown Techie Toys has ever released. My only issue about it, I was thinking about this prop is going to be $280, but it's $380. Not $80, sorry. $30, sorry. Yeah. I do like the clown detail, I think. Him having like a mutilated, melted face is a really good idea. I wish His clothes can come like a little bit more of a pink style, like a cotton candy style, like pink and blue, and well, it's still good, or maybe just make him covered in cotton candy or something. But this is still the best clown of all time, in my opinion, for Techie Toys SpiriT Halloween. And yeah, they teamed up to make really good clown props, and yeah, this one is no exception. So yeah, this is my #1 favorite SpiriT Halloween prop of all time. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. And there is one animatronic that I forgot to include, and that is the 10-foot werewolf animatronic. But honestly, I decided to skip that one out because there's no video of it, and it's just, I don't know. But anyways, thanks. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.